welcome back to my channel. So today you are finally getting the Q&A with my daughter. Now I do have some really bad news. Stop smiling at me. Okay, I do have some bad news. Basically, Shan is in the room.
Hey!
Shan, say hello nice.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so Shan is in the room, but she's too shy to come on camera. A few weeks ago, when I put this on YouTube, for you guys to send me questions, she said she was happy to do it. And then now she's changed her mind. But anyway, yeah, so I put that video out about send me questions, and then when I said to Shan let's film it, she's got not scared, but she's got shy, and she's like, I don't want to do it. And I didn't want to disappoint you guys because you've sent me so many questions, so we've both agreed for us to film the Q&A, but Shan's behind the camera. I hope that hasn't disappointed you guys, but guys, if you want to see what she looks like, follow me on Instagram. Ding, ding, ding. There's loads of pictures of her on my Instagram, and if you haven't already, subscribe, click that button, give a girl a support. It means everything to me. And follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. I want to get into this Q&A because she's sitting behind the camera now all moody, and I just want to do it. Do you know what I mean? What would you do if your daughter became a teen mum, and would you tell your mum if you found out you were pregnant as a teen? Okay, so Shan, basically the same. What would I do if I found out you were pregnant? And Shan, what would you do if you found out you were pregnant? Now. Okay, let me start with mine. If I found out Shan was pregnant now, it would break my heart. I'm not gonna put any like butterflies and sprinkles and everything around it. It will break my heart, like it would. I'd feel like I failed as a mum, because even though you can't really blame the parents on a child's like actions, but when I look back on why I got pregnant at such a young age, it was down to my mum. Not all down to my mum, let's put that straight out there, but it was due to my upbringing, like me not having like a loving family. And I've really been like content with Shan. Like I've really, you know, always tried to give her everything she wants, everything she needs, not in a spoiled way, in a way like I feel like a mum should. And it would break my heart because I'd feel like, wow, what did I did wrong? And also, if she was being sexually active, I would like her to know that she could come to me. Stop smiling, Shan. I would like her to know that she could come to me and get like contraception or something, but I would not agree with her having sex any age before 17. And I'm telling you that now.
Why won't I know?
So, and I you know, I know people might go, that is so hypocritical. No, it's not hypocritical. It's just I want the best for my daughter. If we change this subject up and I was taking heroin at 13, does that mean I'm going to let her do heroin at 13? No. Me getting pregnant at 13 is nothing to be proud of. It's something that has valued my life and made me a better person, but it's not something I, you know, would let anyone else do, especially my own daughter, or, you know, promote it to 13-year-olds. Do you get me? So Shan, what would you do if you was pregnant and you were a teen?
That's a hard one. Wow, if I was pregnant now, I probably wouldn't tell you at first. Like, I would tell you, but like I'd be too scared to. But when the time comes when I start, I don't know, showing. And
so you wouldn't think of having an abortion?
No, I can't.
Okay. So you'd be scared to tell me, but
I wouldn't want an abortion.
Well, that's not a bad thing. So so what are you saying?
What? What?
So you're saying that?
Okay, no, okay. So if I became pregnant, I'd be just too scared, but I would go to you.
Okay.
But I'll just be scared to say at first.
Yeah.
But I'll probably keep it to myself at first.
For how long though?
A month? I don't know.
It's dangerous, bro.
It's 9 months, Mum.
Dangerous,
It's
bro.
still early.
Just 1/9. Okay, so that's what we do. Shan, what are the pros and cons of having a young mum? Lots of love from Anna.
Okay, there's a lot of things to say. Pros, like, okay, wait. Cons are the bad things, in it?
Yeah.
And the pros are the good things. Okay. The pros is that like she's fun to be around, like and stuff like. Oh, okay. She's fun to be around and like she's funny. She's not like boring all the time. Cons is that she's just. It's hard to say it. Like, you're just so cringy when you say, like, trendy things and, like, when you just, or, like,
when I look prettier than you.
Mom!
When I look
see,
more,
stuff like that.
when I look more, like, hip than you. When I'm down with the kids more than you.
Oh, no,
That's it.
No. Stuff like that is a con. Just no.
So me being cringy because with okay. I thought a pro would be that I know exactly what you want and you get the best presents.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, no, but I said it more nicely that you're fun.
Okay.
Except for being.
But can you say that for the camera now, please, about the presents?
She gets everything I wanted.
No, not in a spoilt way. In the means as in, because I am young, I know exactly what she wants. So I'm relevant. I've got young friends, like some of my good friends I'm friends with now, like 21, and they know all the hip stuff. And obviously I'm still with, you know, with the times because I'm still young. So when I buy her stuff like Reebok Classics and stuff like that, she's like, Mom, that's so sick.
Even though that's old. But I like it because it's very 80s.
How does it make you feel knowing that your mom was the same age you are now when she had you? And that's from Cute Miss MJB.
Weird. Because I would be almost a year old if I had a kid at the same age. Would I be a year old if I had a kid now?
Yeah. Oh my God, Shan. If you had a kid now at your age, your kid would nearly be a year old.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't feel
Your kid will be turning a year. You turned 1 2 weeks before my 15th birthday. So your kid now would be turning 1 in 2 weeks. That is mental. And can I just say as well, I look so pale. I've completely lost my Egyptian tan. I haven't been on a sunbed. The weather's been terrible. But to be fair, I feel like I look like Snow White. With my lightness. But I've gone completely white out of nowhere. So yeah, you think it would be weird, yeah?
Yeah.
This is from Lily MB. What's it like having such a young and beautiful mum?
No comment. I don't know. It's annoying. Because we get called sisters a lot.
Yeah, but that's not annoying. I think that's cool.
No, it is annoying though. I find it annoying.
Okay.
And then I get called like my nan as my mum. Like,
yeah. It's so weird because obviously she knows her nan to nan, but this week we had my mum down to spend some time with us because it's a 6 weeks holiday, and she kept calling my mum. So instead of calling her nan, she's calling her mum. It was really funny. We was like, where the hell did that come from? She just couldn't stop calling my mum. It's funny. Do you ever feel different to your friends because you have such a young mum? By the way, I love your channel so much and you are such an inspiration. And that's from Bethany Eccles. Thank you, Bethany.
Yeah, I do a bit. Like, I have friends that are like in, like, friends' parents who was like turning 50 or still in their 40s while you're still in your 20s.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I parent
like,
in a different way?
They get treated differently, the way you, like...
Right, in a good or bad way? Do you see things that their parents do that you're like, I wish my mum did that but my mum doesn't because she's so young? Or do you think, oh, I'm glad my parents ain't old?
No, I'm glad you ain't old. Like, I want to be somewhat young when I have a kid. Not young. Don't worry, but I want to be like...
Can you imagine that? I'm not going to lie, I can't wait to be a nan. I cannot wait to be a nan.
Mum,
But wait for another, at least, what are you, nearly 15? Another 10 years.
Yeah, I want to be like 25 when I have my first kid.
Yeah, that's not bad. But you find a husband first, yeah? Do you want any more kids? And if so, how many and what gender? And that's from Charlie Ellis. Now, Charlie, I've already got my plan on future children, yeah? In an ideal world, so I'm 28 now, so I'm 29 soon. In an ideal world, when I'm about 30, 31, I would like to be pregnant at least. In an ideal world, I'd like 3 more children. I want 2 girls, either twins or very close together. So if I have 1 girl, once I give birth to her, I'd like to get pregnant as soon as after, so I can have another one really close together. And I want to call them Aurora and Rose. I've already picked their names, I know. And then I would like to have them two, and then for like 4 years, and when they start primary school, then I'd like to have one more, and I'd like it to be a boy, and I'm going to call him Hunter. So that in an ideal situation, if I could have more children, I would love to have 3 more, 2 boys, 2 girls and 1 boy. Aurora, Rose and Hunter. I just love them names. I've even got it written on my notes in my phone, just in case I forget. But that's what I want. Shan, how would you feel like me having a baby at 31? If I had a baby at 31...
I'll be 17.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm going to be a really old sister. I'm going to be 17 years older than my little sister, brother, when they're living life happily. But I didn't have anyone to grow up with.
Even though I'm saying that I'd like to have 3 kids, I love what me and Shan had. The one child, little girl and mum. So even if I had a child at 31, another girl, and that was it, I think I'd be happy. But because I did like it just be me and you, I felt like I could give her a better life with just her. Because when she was about 4, a lot of my friends did say to me, you need to have another kid, it's not fair, she's going to be on her own. But I was like, I'm 18 years old, I'm not going to go and have another child just because society thinks I should. I'm going to have another child when I can and when it's the best time for me. And, you know, and I'm glad I've done that, and I feel like me and Shan have had the best life. Like, Shan, do you think you would have gone to New York for your 13th birthday? No, you wouldn't have. Do you think you would have had a surprise holiday to Turkey when you were 10? No. Do you think you would have had a surprise holiday to Egypt when you was 8? No, you wouldn't have. Like, you know, if you have 2 kids, it's a lot more expensive, and it's a lot more, like, focused times on 2 people instead of me just focusing it all on Shan. So I like that. I just had her, even though she doesn't. Yeah. From Sophie Darling, would you like a little brother or sister?
Brother.
And would you like one?
Yeah.
Oh, she wants a little brother. She doesn't want a little girl because she thinks that if I have a little girl, it's going to be me and her all over again, and she's going to get jealous.
Okay, I'm not going to get jealous. No, just girls in general should really... Like, if you got a little kid, I mean, a little girl, she won't stop taking my things. She won't leave me alone when she gets like...
You think a boy wouldn't do that? Okay, this is from Tilly Mae Carrington. Has your daughter ever thought about having her own YouTube account?
Yeah.
Shan, they can't hear you nod your head. She was like this.
Yeah.
If you was in front of the camera, they could have saw
no,
it.
No, so I thought that question was aimed to you.
No, it was aimed to you. No, it is. Listen, has your daughter ever thought about having
Has your daughter? Have I got a daughter?
So cheeky. Okay, yes, she has thought about having a YouTube channel, but she's just too shy. Would you like a YouTube channel in the future?
Yeah.
I think she's just waiting for me to hit 1 million subscribers, and then she's going to do a YouTube account so all my subscribers go straight to her, aren't you?
Yeah.
See, she cheeky. But other than that, I think she's quite clever. Would you say you have more of a sisterly bond due to the smaller age gap? And that's Pink Panther Travels the World. I would say we do. We have like a real, like a proper like bond. Like when I think of staying in with her and watching films and eating munchies and doing face masks, what you would do with your girls, I like doing that with her. So I do feel like we have quite a sisterly bond. But when I need to, when I get angry, my angry look is this. What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for?
It's funny.
You see, yes, but when I turn and I'm like, do the washing up, I can't even do that yet, then we're pretty decent. I like to say we've got a bit of a healthy bond. Sometimes I do worry because she can be a bit cheeky.
Right to be cheeky because you never even pay attention to it. And it's fun to be cheeky.
She cracks me up. From Jodie Barry. I really like that name, Jodie Barry. If that's your real name, that's a really good name. Okay, hi, I'm so glad to see your fabulous daughter in a video with you. You're my favourite channel and I love you. My question is this. Yeah, she's not in the video, I'm sorry, but she's, you know, behind the scenes. I was really close to my dad when I was younger. My parents aren't together and he seems to have lost all interest in me and I don't know what to do. Should I keep trying to see him and ring him or let the relationship go? Please help. I asked my mum and she's completely stuck too. They don't get it. Now, I don't know. I don't think you should ever force anyone to see you. especially as you being the daughter and he being the dad. You know, you shouldn't have to beg him to see you. So if I was you and I was your mum, I would ask your mum, say to her, Mum, can you speak to him to just see he's all right mentally, or, you know, physically or emotionally. He might be going through something. But if he's of stable mind and he's just choosing not to see you, then if I was you, I wouldn't care. What do you say, Shan?
Same thing.
Yeah, you should never have to force anyone to see you, especially a parent. It should just come naturally to them, so don't stress. This is from Ashley Mendez. What is your favourite thing you guys like to do together? Eat.
It's true.
Isn't it? Eat.
It's so
it's
true.
Eat.
Or watch TV shows together.
Yeah, so we love, like, literally.
Xxxx.
Yeah, we love The Only Way is Essex.
Catfish.
Shan. Yeah, Catfish. We love Catfish. But I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Shan used to like it so much so that I remember once being in an airport and she begged me to buy this £20 Kardashian book. Do you remember that? And now she can't even, like, I can't even have them on in the background or like have them on in the living room while she's doing her homework. She hates them.
I don't hate them, it's just they're really annoying.
Pretty.
Mom, okay, they are pretty. But, okay, I can't be able to get into that conversation.
I love the Kardashians, and I don't like how people just hate on them for no reason. I think they're nice people. They don't do any harm to anyone. I think they do make bad decisions, but don't we all? It's just that theirs is televised and we see it. I don't see any problem.
I don't hate them.
I love the Kardashians.
But the person I really don't like is Kendall, and that's it. I really don't like her.
She really don't like Kendall. Shan, this is from Miriam. Do you feel you would ever contact your dad again?
No.
Do you wish you had more contact with your dad's family? And do you both ask for fashion advice from each other? Okay, so Shan, do you feel like you want to contact your dad?
No.
She says no. Do you wish you had more contact with his family?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You know, she did have a really good relationship with her cousins and her aunties and her uncle. One of his brothers she was really close to, but they sort of, like I mentioned in my part 2 video, he sort of manipulated his family into not seeing her. And I wouldn't say manipulated his family, but when that stuff happened with me and him having an argument, they sort of just like stopped talking to us altogether. And I think we've had opportunities to see them, and I've said to Shan, let's go. There was once recent where we said let's go, but then Shan said she didn't want to go last minute because she said she was scared her dad was going to show up. In it, Shan? And do you ask for fashion advice from each other?
No. I get it online, my fashion advice.
Yeah, and I think, to be fair, I always go to Shan and go, do I look nice? And then she go, yeah, you look nice. And when Shan says I look nice, then I know I look nice. So yeah, I go to Shan more for fashion advice than her come to me. But we haven't got at that stage where she started stealing my clothes yet. I steal hers, to be fair, innit? Like your denim jacket and that.
I do still steal your clothes.
Do you?
Yeah, I steal your t-shirts.
Which ones?
That I wear some of your t-shirts out. Like the Stranger Things one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Okay. This is from Ash P. Hey, I have come across your channel and I love it. I'm a mom to 3 girls. My eldest daughter turns 13 in October. Happy birthday. My question to Shan is this. Does your mum's singing annoy you just as much as it annoys my daughter? And Emma, do you prefer living down south? Keep up the Keep up the fab work, you're smashing it. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I do love living down south, but I do miss home comforts of Birmingham, like how cheap it is, how everyone is there. The takeaways in Birmingham is just so much better than down here. Like, for me to get a Savoy chips in Birmingham, it's £1, whereas down it's like £4.50. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I do like being down south, but I could see myself moving back to Birmingham in a couple of years. So Shan, does your mum singing annoy you? I don't know why, my singing voice is amazing.
No, it can be, but not always.
The thing is with me, I've got an okay singing voice, but it will, looks like something's on my face. My singing voice is like, I'd say a 6 out of 10. You saying less than that? I'd say my singing voice is a 6 out of 10.
4.9.
5 out of 10 then. My singing voice is halfway. If I got vocal coaching, I think I'd be quite good. In the means, and she said, sometimes I sing and it sounds really good, but I need to just find my notes, like find my, if I'm a whatever and a whatever, do you know what I mean? This is a nice one. This is from Timya. Are you proud of your mum and now and how well she's handled the situation?
Yeah, of course. Like, I haven't turned into like you've taught me well. And like taught me like to stay away from things and haven't, like, I don't know how to explain it. But like, you've taught me not to like stick with people or like take all the hate in and stuff like that, if you know what I mean.
So basically you're saying I've made you confident and I've made you aware of your decisions.
But with my decisions and my like common sense is really good.
Okay. This is from Lily Ashcroft. What's your favourite thing about your mum? And what's your favourite thing about your dinner? My dinner. The black pepper sauce that I'm going to make. Yeah, I'm doing steak and chips for dinner. What's your favourite thing about your daughter? I love your video so much. My favourite thing about Shan is how sweet she is. She's such a sweetheart. Like, she's so nice and she's never caused me any problems. Like, she's turning 15 in about a month.
33 days, I just checked.
33 days. She's turning 15 and I've not had one single issue with her. Now, when I was that Shan's age, I had the police at the door. I had school at the door. Like, for my mum. But Shan's been wicked and that's what I love about her. And I just love how fun she is and how bubbly she is. Okay, what's your favourite thing about me?
Okay, favourite thing. It's just that you're just naturally funny. Like, you're just so naturally funny.
I am, you know. I like that.
Yeah, you are. But like, you just don't show it enough on your videos though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think I hold back a little bit?
Yeah, a lot. Like, no, hers is like, because as we have like a family in that, we can say whatever we want because we take it as a joke.
Yeah.
So it just makes everything 10 times more funny when you say it though.
Oh, you crack me up. Okay, this is for you, Shan, and this is from Jade O'Reilly. Have you ever felt judged by your peers because your mum had you so young? And for me, would you expect your reaction to be different to most other mums if you found out your daughter was pregnant as a teen, based on the fact that you've experienced? Like I said in the previous question, no, I don't think my reaction would be any different to any mum. I would be disappointed, I would be heartbroken, but I think because it's happened to me, I would take the blame. Whereas it's very hard, you know, people don't like taking blame in this world, but because I remember how I felt getting pregnant so young, it was because I felt underloved and undervalued. So I feel like I would take most of the blame, which I think most parents wouldn't. They would just sort of moan at the kid and shout at the kid or blame society instead of looking on their doorstep where it could have happened. And Shan, have you ever felt judged by your peers?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm.
Like, what do you mean judged?
Like, well, there are a few people who, like, there are loads of people in my school, not like in my year, not anyone else, like, know that you've had me when you was 13, and I do get a bit of like mean comments and stuff like that. Like, not mean, but like just stupid comments from people about it. So I do get judged about it though.
Well, what do you say to them?
To me, it doesn't really bother me though.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how it should be. But you've got nothing to be ashamed of. I've got nothing to be ashamed of, and she's doing well in school, and that's all that matters.
Are we having dinner?
This is the last question because I think it's really sweet. This is from M. Gasgirl Hunt. What is the most important lesson your mom has taught you so far? She seems like one incredible wise woman. Thank you so much, that's really sweet. So what is the most important lesson I've ever taught you?
To not get easily manipulated. So like, not to fall for things that is just going to turn out to be bad at the end, if you know what I mean.
So Shan, I think it's more easier for you to say to be aware of your surroundings, to take note of things and to think more, yeah? To be more grown up, yeah?
Yeah.
stop making silly mistakes, to think, because that's what I mean. Like, me and Shan have always sat down a lot, and like when I've talked about my past, I tell her about how I felt at the time, and I wish I had someone like me there to go, you're feeling like this now, but if you do this thing, you're not going to end up in a better situation. Do you know what I mean? It's something that will hold over and get better. So I think that's what you mean, don't you? Well, thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Honestly, you guys mean the absolute world to me, and it just makes my day knowing that you guys enjoy my content and enjoy everything. I'm going to start doing a few makeup videos, so I'm going to upload a new everyday makeup video, because I remember doing one like a year and a half ago. So I'm going to do an updated everyday makeup. I'm going to do a going out makeup tutorial as well, like how I get dressed up, you know, to go for a night out. So I'm going to start doing a bit more beauty things, and I've been buying a lot of properties. I've been buying a lot of products that I'm absolutely loving, so I'm going to do a favourites video soon as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Mwah. Thank you.